Hey, what's poppin' people? It's your boy, Omega BlankPage, coming at you with another video. And what you guys are going to watch today is my Gishki deck profile, so hopefully you guys do enjoy. But before I get into this deck profile itself, where I name off every card within the main deck, extra deck, and side deck, I do just want to let you guys know that I think Gishkis are just freaking amazing. I've only been playing them for about 2 weeks now, but in these 2 weeks I've been playing them, I haven't really lost like any matches at all. The only times where I lost a weird match is if they top deck like a Raigeki or a Dark Hole or some really retarded card that would make it to where that they can get board control over me, and if I had like a bad hand at the time. Other than that, I like rarely ever lose. I would say I win like 95% of the time with this deck. So the 5% that I do lose, you know, it's just Raigekis or top decks, which, you know, are kind of retarded. But hopefully you guys will enjoy playing this deck. I definitely do. Gishkis are definitely one of my more favorite decks to play now. And I think that Gishkis are actually a very underrated deck. And I feel like they have a potential to be a top 10 deck, if not probably like a top 7 kind of deck. Maybe even lower on the list, honestly. But this deck is actually really fun. And, you know, it's really consistent, really fluent. And hopefully you guys will enjoy playing this deck. But before I get into the deck profile itself, where I name off every card, like I said before, within the main deck, extra deck, and side deck, I do just want to ask you guys to please subscribe down below for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. I only upload Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles, so if you guys like that shit, just subscribe down below, and you guys definitely won't regret it. I'm almost at 100 subscribers as of right now. I believe I'm at 93 subscribers, so only 7 more, and I'll be at 100, which will be, you know, pretty cool to be at triple digits. So if you guys want to help me out, just subscribe down below. And you guys can just get the latest and greatest Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile videos, where I just give you guys competitive decks, consistent decks, fun decks, you know, just deck profiles of any kind that I personally enjoy playing, or that I personally find that are, you know, kind of new, or, you know, one of the better decks in the meta. So now I'm just going to go over the deck profile itself, not wasting any more of you guys' time. So I'm just going to start off at this upper left-hand corner of the main deck, and then I'm just going to work my way downward on into the right-hand side of the side deck. Bam, right down here. So, starting off, I'm running 2 Evil Gishki Soul Ogre at 2, Evil Gishki Levianima at 2, 1 Gishki Salagigas at 1, and that is it for the Fusion Gishki monsters. Sorry if I butchered any of those guys' names. Those names are kind of weird. I mean, Soul Ogre is not that bad, but that guy's name and this guy's name are, you know, kind of strange. Moving on into the somewhat normal Gishki monsters, I am running 2 Beast, 3 Aerial, 3 Shadow, 3 Vision, 2 Abyss. For other monsters within my main deck, I am running 2 Molanglacia, the Elemental Lord, 2 Manju of the 10,000 Hands, 2 Senju of the 1,000 Hands, and 2 Penguin Soldier. That is it for the monsters within my main deck. For spells, I'm running 3 Forbidden Arts of the Gishki, 2 Gishki Aqua Mirror, 2 Salvage, 2 Umiruka, and 1 Soul Charge. That is it for the spells. For traps, I am running 3 Phoenix Chain. That is it for the entire main deck, guys. 27 monsters, 10 spells, 3 traps. For extra deck, I'm running 2 Cowboy, 2 Exiton Knight, 2 Shark, 2 Emerald, 1 Dire Wolf, 1 Karen Gorgon, 1 Dark Rebellion XC Dragon, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 number 39, 1 number 96, and 1 Armored Kappa. And that is it for the extra deck. For side deck cards, I am playing 1 Jin Releaser Rituals. That's the only monster that I'm currently running in the side deck. This card is usually within Necro decks, and it actually works, you know, pretty similar for Gishki decks. So I just thought I would put it down here just in case you guys want to use this card. I'm also using 1 Foolish Burial just for the sole fact of trying to get maybe your Jin Releaser Rituals into your deck, or let's say you do have a beast in your hand and you just want to send a Gishki monster to your graveyard to where you can just almost summon Gishki Beast, and then basically just get that card that you sent to the graveyard out onto the field, and then maybe you can potentially XC into a rank 4 or something. I'm also running 1 Amulet of the Water Deity. Oh, also, by the way, the cards in the side deck, they aren't they're just for representation. They're not really to quantity. That's why I'm not running basically 2 to 3 of any card besides Aqua Jet and Warrior Elimination, just because it's all fact I was probably just a bit lazy and I didn't really come up with any other cards that could potentially be used within your side deck that could be used against some current matchups as of right now. A lot of these are just for water monsters in here, or they're just for specific matchups against, like, let's say Warrior Eliminations for warrior monsters. So these aren't the quantity. These are just a representation of what you guys may want to use. So again, I'm running 1 Amulet of the Water Deity, one Water Hazard, 1 Acid Rain, 2 Aqua Jet, 2 Warrior Elimination, 1 Gishki Photo Mirror. You guys may not want to use this card. Honestly, it is used for ritual monsters, for Gishki ritual monsters. But this is the one I don't potentially like, just because of the sole fact that you have to risk life points in order to basically ritual summon, let's say, an ogre. Basically, it's 500 life points times the level of the monster you would summon. So, 500 times 8 stars is, quite a lot. I would think that would be like 4,000 life points or so. Half of your life points are just basically gone if you use this. So in case you guys do want to use this card, though, it's right down here. Otherwise, I would suggest not really running it. I'm also running the Golden Apples, Aqua Mirror Cycle, Light Imprisoning Mirror, just in case you guys are going up against a light deck like Light Sworns or Saturnite, and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, just in case you guys are going up against a dark deck like Burning Abyss, Shaddolls, Infernoids, etc. And that is basically it for this entire deck profile, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys have any questions or any concerns or any card ideas or any deck requests, I'll leave them down below. I always look at my comments and I'll try and get to you as fast as I can. And hopefully you guys just did enjoy the video, and hopefully you guys are having a spectacular day. And if you guys haven't already, just subscribe down below for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. Like I said before, I only upload Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles, so if you guys want the latest, greatest, most fun, most competitive, most consistent deck profiles out there, just subscribe down below and you guys definitely won't regret it. If you guys want to watch any of my other videos, annotation will be on the screen for my outro. So if you guys just want to watch my outro, you guys can just click the annotations on screen, and then you guys can just be brought to some of my other previous videos. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys later. Adios.
Yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do it that way? Do you do that?